We're in western North Carolina. We're about 12 miles outside of downtown Asheville, right at the base of Pisgah National Forest. When you first come into the brewery property, you have a very nice tree line. So you do this nice little wandering drive through the forest. And right when you sort of get out of this forest, I sort of equate it to the Wizard of Oz. And when Dorothy opens up the door and this sort of look of here's this brewery, and you first thing you see is these beautiful copper kettles. We started out with basically the idea of just making a brewery and ended up with this Disneyland for beer per se. My father started the company back in November 15th, 1980. Started as a small brewery, and we grew and we grew and we grew, and ended up having to put a second brewery across the nation. We heard that Asheville was this really fun beer-centric town, so we started out with basically the idea of just making a brewery, and ended up with this giant customer experience, large tap room, wonderful foods, little fun pilot brewery, barrel room.
This brewery is kind of designed to really cater to a lot of different people who want to come through. We have over 200 acres, most of which is just kind of woodland. We've got a mile of river frontage that people can go down and check out the French Broad River. You could come and hike and spend the day. If you want to come in and eat really fine food, we can do that as well. So malt is really the kind of building block of beer, and so we keep 750,000 pounds of malted barley on site at all times.
We're using hops, we're using raw beer ingredients also. We make our own malted milkshakes with our own sweet wort here from the brewing process. I mean, we're using every bit of beer that we possibly can.
I have a couple restaurant concepts in Atlanta: Marlow's Tavern, Aqua Blue, Sterling Spoon Culinary Management. Since we opened Marlow's Tavern, we've had Sierra Nevada on the menu, and it has been one of our most popular beers.
It's really easy to make a great beer once, but the real hard part about being a professional brewer is to do it every single day. And the only way we can ensure that kind of quality and consistency coming through every single day is by kind of rigorously testing. And we have several people here with advanced science degrees that work all day in the lab.
The first thing that comes to mind, it says it on the label, is quality ingredients. They have done everything to the best level you could possibly do.
Beer freshness is paramount, and it doesn't matter what beer it is, you should always drink your beer cold and fresh. And it's the same idea with food, so we bake all of our own breads, obviously, using brewer's yeast also, so really fun stuff.
I use beer as the extra ingredient, the defining factor. If you boil it down too much, it gets bitter. If you just add it to a sauce, it adds that little bit of flavor you want to. So as a finishing dish, instead of vinegar, you can add beer.
There are a lot of easier ways to make beer than we do it. We almost never will just go like, it's good enough. There's nothing ever good enough. Good enough isn't good enough. I mean, it's gotta be Sierra Nevada. It's gotta be the best.
They've tried to make it over the course of time to really deliver a beer that's consistent and amazing, and the flavor profile's so unique compared to so many other brands. We've got a smaller draft program, and we've got a great bottle by the bottle program. Sierra's fit into both sides of that. It has been a great partnership for us for many years. Every
time you take a bottle and pop the top, you know that purest ingredients, finest quality is really the kind of tapestry that holds everything together.
We have wonderful teams, and our teams are very passionate people, from anyone from sanitation, cleaning the brewery, to the brewers, to the production teams, to the food and the chefs. Everyone's got their idea of what beer should be and how we make our beers different from everyone else's.
And everything here is of such high quality that nobody wants to be the guy who's not really pulling their weight. That'd be like, oh, well, you could be doing a little bit more. No, there's no such thing as could be doing a little bit more. You're doing it. You're doing it because you believe it.